Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all are doing well. So, from today onwards, we'll be discussing the new subject that is strategic cost management for the 4th SEM MCOM, Bengaluru North University. So, in this class, I'll give an introduction to this subject. So, this subject is an advanced topic of SEM which you have studied in 3rd semester. So, you studied SEM first in 3rd semester. Now, this is SEM second. So, strategic cost management. Let's see the syllabus. So, here we have 5 modules. So, in 5 modules, first chapter number 1, 2, 3 has practical portion. Here theory will be there as well as the problems will also be there. The remaining 4 and 5th chapter is complete theory. So from this 2 chapters there will be no practical portion. So let's see what is includes in first chapter. So first chapter is all about the pricing. So pricing strategies in decision making. So here we need to study pricing strategies, meaning of pricing policy, process, role and methods. So pricing strategies. So pricing strategies in this in this chapter, it all includes about the types of pricing methods, we can say, or the types of pricing. First of all, we need to discuss the meaning of pricing policy, pricing strategies, its process, role, method, etc. Next, cost plus pricing, marginal cost pricing, pricing for target rate of return, added value pricing, differential cost pricing, so on. These all are the types of pricing. So one type of pricing, for example, on cost plus pricing there will be number of problems. Next, marginal cost pricing, there will be number of problems. So on each method of pricing there will be practical problems. So till export pricing we need to solve the practical problems. Next, we have pricing strategies for new products, management, accountant role in product pricing. So next two units are all theory. So what are the pricing strategies for the newly developed products and the manager role in deciding the product pricing? What is the manager role in deciding the product pricing? Next is transfer pricing. So here transfer pricing, its meaning, necessity, objective, application, methods. Here also there are types, that is cost based, market based and negotiated. Its advantages, disadvantages, criteria, guidelines and international transfer pricing. Next we have learning curve theory. So learning curve theory, it is also an interesting chapter, I can say. So introduction is there, meaning, definition of learning curve, phases in learning curve, application, factors effective and comparison between experienced learning curve and learning curve. Next chapter is cost of quality and TQM. So I think you all have known this topic, that is total quality management. So this whole chapter is all about that, and it is full of theory concepts, definition, classification of quality cost, conformance, prevention cost, appraisal cost. These are all the types of the cost management or the quality cost. Next we have TQM, benefits, TQM, basis, stages, principles, control. Next we have praise, steps, problems, implementation of cost of quality and continuous process improvement. Last chapter is balance scorecards and benchmarking, and this is also full of theory. It is all about the balance scorecards and the benchmarking. The last two chapters are easy, and the most of the time will be taken by these first two modules, that is pricing strategies and transfer pricing, as it involves the problems and it is a very 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 lengthy chapter. So we need to focus on the problems of pricing and the problems on transfer pricing. So this is the syllabus of the strategic cost management second, and here there is a list of reference books, articles and links for your preparations. You can download these books, or if you have an access to the books, you can take the books, articles and the links. Let's start the first chapter. So chapter number 1 is pricing strategies. So pricing strategies, this chapter has two words. One is pricing, another is strategy. So pricing, what is this pricing? So pricing here, it is the value of good, right? Simply pricing means it is a process of valuing the worth of a good in terms of money. If we are measuring a value of a product in terms of money, it is, that process is called as pricing, right? So measuring the value of a product or the good in terms of money, in terms of finances, monetary terms, it is called as pricing. So here the companies will manufacture the goods. After manufacturing the goods, they will consider all the expenditure, all the cost incurred, plus they will add a percentage of profit. So this is the process. This process, whatever they are deciding the expenditures, listing out the expenditures, or we can say the cost, plus they are adding a percentage of profit, this whole process, it is called as pricing. In simple terms, pricing, it is nothing but is a process of valuing the goods in terms of money. Next we have the word strategies. So strategies, from our PUC we are hearing that strategy means the long term goals. Strategy means a long term goal or a plan, right? So here what is strategy? A plan of action designed to achieve something, right? So to achieve some target, to achieve some goal, to achieve a particular aim, whatever the plannings, whatever the preparations we are doing for a long term goal, that is called as strategy. So pricing strategy here means to decide the value of a particular product. Okay, to decide a value of a particular product, what are the plans you are making? So for a long term basis, you are deciding the value of the products, that is called as pricing strategies. So what are the plans you are using, what are the ideas you are using to fix the prices to your products, that is called as pricing strategies. Next, let's see the meaning of pricing policy. So it is also a similar term to pricing strategy. So pricing here, in the sense, it is a process of fixing the prices of the product. Simple, right? So pricing. Policy, what is policy? It is also very simple. Policy, if we hear the word policy, the first word which comes in our mind is rules and regulations, right? So policy means rules and regulation. So pricing policy, so to fix the prices of the product, what are the rules we need to follow, what are the rules we need to go through, what are the restrictions, what are the guidelines provided by the particular company, how to fix the prices, on what percentage basis we have to fix the prices, what is the way of calculating that particular cost, how you are giving the percentage of profit, how you are fixing that particular percentage of profit on particular good. So all those things, the guidelines will be there, the rules will be there, the regulations will be there to particular company. Their criteria of setting the prices will be different from another company. So that policy of the company, pricing policy of that particular company, it is nothing but the rules and regulations that how we must fix the prices of the good. In simple terms, if we need to elaborate, if we need to narrate the meaning of pricing policy, let's see what is given here. It is a policy of the company or the business that guides the price setting of its goods and services that are offered to sale. Same, the meaning is same as we have discussed. Policy of a company or a business that guides the price setting, right? Fixing the prices of its goods and services that are offered for sale. Obviously, we are manufacturing the goods. After manufacturing, we will calculate the cost. We will add the percentage of profit, that is called as price setting, right? Then we will offer that to sale. So pricing policy here in the sense rules and regulation of setting the prices. So here how they are setting the prices means the prices will be set at which it could acquire the goods, that is the raw materials. What is the cost for raw materials? The manufacturing cost, the conversion process, raw material into finished goods. Next, marketplace. So from the warehouse till to the market. So transferring the goods from warehouse to the market, the transportation cost, and some brokers commission, selling commission, some taxes it includes in marketplace. Next, competition. So to achieve that competitive advantage, whatever the expenses you have incurred, that also includes. Next, market condition, brand and quality of the product, will this all will be considered for fixing the price of one particular product, that is called as pricing policy. Next, factors influencing the pricing policy. So pricing policy here in the sense it is a list of rules, right? A list of guidelines. So to prepare that list of guidelines, what are the factors affecting? So what are the factors the company is saying to prepare that list of guidelines? That is what it called as factors influencing the pricing policy. So it is divided into two types. One is internal, another is external. So here internal in the sense which is in hand of the management. The management can control that factors. External means which is out of control of the company. So here there is a list. Let's see first internal factors. So internal factors, we have business objectives. So business objectives, next is cost, marketing mix, product differentiation, organization factor. Next we have external factors, demand, competition, government policy, distribution channel and buyers behavior. So this internal and external factors have influence on the pricing policy. So this factors we will discuss in the next video, in the next class. So till now we have discussed the meaning of pricing strategy, pricing policy and the factors influencing the pricing policy, and overview we have saw. So in detail this concept will be continued in the next class. So this was just an introductory class. Here we discussed the syllabus, we discussed some topics of first chapter. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments below or in your WhatsApp group. Thank you for watching, and please share, subscribe to my channel if you found this video helpful. Thank you.